Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Hey Jack, I saw your kappa there. Welcome to the stream, glad you could join. I am back from vacation, probably not as obvious that I went, but for those of you who follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, I did post a couple of pics there. It was fun, although I got sick, so I just recovered today. So I'm not sure if I can finish the entire stream, but we will try, alright? Anyway, what have I been up to? I have been playing offline Elite Dangerous for a couple of hours, especially during the weekend. Did a lot, actually. I know how to rep up in the Federation now, so I know the mechanics. And that's what we'll be focusing on this stream. Lilac! Hey, how are you doing? Glad you could drop by. So I did join a new group. It's an open to public group. It's called Mobius PvE. And if you look at the number of members, there are 15,995. So many. But if we look inside, I don't think there is anything here. All of them seem to be offline, but we'll see. Maybe someone will be on later. The concept of this one is I want to play, because I've been playing in open all this time, but I've never seen anyone. So maybe in a private group, maybe that's more active, I don't know. It helps. Yeah, I've had coffee. It helps. Medicine, vitamins, the works. A lot of sleep, especially. How's it doing, Lilac? Hope you're doing fine. It's been a while. Yes, I got hooked on Elite. I saw a stream from Squirrel, and I instantly got hooked. I even bought myself a Hotas, a joystick with throttle. So yeah, pretty much hooked now. I'm in for the long haul, I guess. That doesn't sound too good, Jack. Private group. Let's try this out. Let's see if we can join anyone. Now, what's good about this Mobius PvE is even though it's multiplayer, PvP really isn't allowed. So they can't bother you while you're doing missions. So you can only do PvP in conflict zones. But aside from that, you can see each other, you can talk to each other, but you cannot get in the way of each other. That's the main concept, at least. Why am I here? I think I've been doing bounty missions on my Viper. So I went back to my Viper. Let's do a couple of bounties here just to warm up and just to test the stream as well, if it will still screw up or something. You're resisting the urge to get it. Resistance is futile. You'll really burn a lot of hours in this game. It's like an MMORPG type where you really have to grind some. But if you enjoy space combat, space exploration, and all of that, it's worth it. It's like an MMO simulation from my point of view. I haven't really actually bought the expansion yet. So this one has the base game and there's an expansion. I haven't bought the expansion yet, but I think I will pretty soon. Yeah, because they're going to release a new feature yet again by end of February. Maybe that's the best time to get into things, Lilac. Like they'll be introducing commander customization, so you can edit your avatar now, you can see yourself, better cameras, multi-crew ships, that would be nice. Like in a single ship that's humongous, you can have more than one pilot, one gunner, one pilot, different roles, all sharing one ship. Doesn't look like there's any bad guys in here. How's my Federation rank? Oh yes, good thing you reminded me. So I did rank up twice already. If you look at my rank here, on the upper right side, Federation, Allied 100%, and then the rank is Cadet, 47%. That's rank 2. And we need rank 4 to be able to get the Sol permit. Sol system permit. So we have 2 ranks more to go. Now the concept here is you can see the cadet is 47%. Once that reaches 100%, there is a chance for a rank up mission to unlock. And in order to make that percentage go up, we have to do Federation missions. So any faction, any minor faction that's allied with the Federation, as long as we're not yet fully repped up with that minor faction, we can do missions for them, and they would basically rank up also the major Federation rank up there, that 47%. Ah, nice. Yeah, Commander Human. I found him through Squirrel. He played with Squirrel once, and yeah, I started following him as well. Only thing is, I can't really watch him because I think he streams on a very off time for me, probably middle of the night for me, so I never catch him live. And he usually plays music that's copyrighted, so his VODs are always muted, so it's not really good for watching offline. But yeah, I think he's really like an expert in this game. No one here. Very quiet, which is weird. Viper Mark IV. That sounds like a bad guy. Leo Musi. Deadly. There we go. Let's go and scan this guy. Let's maybe do a couple of bounties and then let's head back and transfer to our ASP. I wonder if I can take this guy though. Deadly isn't really appealing to me. Hey Obscure, what did you miss? Nothing much. Just started off with the bounties here. I spawned here. I forgot that I logged off in a resource extraction site. Should I try to one-on-one this guy? Might not be a good idea, but could be exciting as heck. This is my Viper. Yeah, my ASP has no weapons whatsoever. I removed all weapons, equipped it for either passengers or cargo. Oopsie daisy. Did we hit that guy? I think we hit him. Yeah, let's try to one-on-one this guy. Let me go behind him first, get the advantage at least. And then let's try to stay behind him. Doesn't sound as easy as it looks though. Now the thing is, there's a bit of debate on that if you should put at least a few weapons in your ASP. But there's also the question that whenever someone tries to interdict you, you get the question if you should fight or run. And that slight hesitation, that few seconds that you hesitate whether you should fight or run, can make or break you. Like if you ran in the first place, you could have survived. And having just 2 multi-cannons probably won't do you any good if you're battling with someone that is fairly more equipped and more armored. There was someone who scanned me. Who was that? Leo Musi. Is he the one he scanned? Wait a minute. Let me try some more here. I think most of these guys are Vipers.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh, he's leaving. Okay, this is the guy. It can actually hurt to have a few weapons because you're getting slowed down, and because of that concept that you're trying to think if you can fight it. But if you just run, you'll always survive. And then you can focus on shields, things like that. Yeah, so I decided to go full peaceful mode in the ASP, and then whenever I'm craving for combat, I can switch to the Viper, like this time. And eventually I'm planning to buy a vulture for combat purposes. They say that's the best one for combat. Not really sure, but we'll see. I think we can fire on this guy. Multi-role ship. It can be multi-role but not at once. Because if you equip everything in one go, you'll never be good at anything. You'll be able to do everything, but you'll never be good at anything at all. Jack of all trades, master of none, if you get what I mean. So you can equip it one at a time, but not all at once. Yeah, if you put weapons there, you won't be as good as in exploration, and you'll get a bit hindered. So at some point you really have to choose. There is no security around. That's what I'm worried about. And this guy is probably not. Well, let's try it anyway.
Under attack.
Okay, that doesn't look good. Woo. It looks a bit even right now, but doesn't look like it will stay the same eventually. Yeah, he can just stay on me the entire time. This is bad. Guys, help anytime now? Okay, let's see. Is no one going to help me at all? There we go, federal security. How is he able to recover his shields so fast? There we go. We have 3 guys who are going to help us. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Just in time. Please go ahead and destroy him already. Yeah! Those missiles hit. And I just realized my track IR isn't on at all. So that's why I couldn't move my head. Wait a sec, I'll have to turn it on after the combat. Almost gone.
Target shields online.
Almost gone.
Target shields
There we go.
offline.
There he goes. Bye. 40k.
Target destroyed.
It's not bad, I guess. Let me just turn on my track IR. Good thing about Elite Dangerous is you don't have to restart the game just for track IR to settle in, to refresh, I think. Hopefully it works. Don't fail me now, game. Okay, there we go. Now it works. Perfect. Allegiance, no, not yet. Ready to pledge. We will do missions, but I won't be allied with anyone yet. Because I still sometimes want to explore and I don't want to... I haven't really researched about it. And I don't want to get into something I haven't researched fully. Because we have a lot of misunderstanding with the concept oftentimes. Like previously with the Federation ranking up, that we had to go to the capital or something like that. It's not accurate information every time, so I have to study it first before I get into something. Let's maybe do one more guy and then, yeah, this one. Yeah, perfect.
Target shields offline.
No, don't kill him yet. Let me scan him first. There we go. I missed that. Wow.
Warning. Temperature critical. Scan detected.
There we go. 90k.
Target destroyed.
I'm good with that. And then we can go home. Let's start with that grind. J. Carmichael, thank you for following. And Caliber Forever, thank you for following as well. Yeah, what's wrong with that, Jack? Those are totally different areas.
Cannot comply.
Okay, let's get back to which was the base I was. Delaney City. Yeah, that's the one. This is the one I was ranking up with. So I had one system where I was basically allied with a lot of the Federation factions there. So I found a new one because you cannot rep up with the Federation anymore if you are fully allied with the minor factions. So you have to find new minor factions. Now these ones that I found, these ones, we are cordial with most of them. So there are 4 Federation factions here. Revolutionary Shebera Coalition, LTT 11244 Corporation, Life Industries, and Fujin Gold Journal Organization. Everything is cordial except the Life Industries. I'm hoping once we turn this in, we can get more rank with them, unlock more missions, and in turn increase our rank there in the cadet 47%. So once that 47 reaches 100%, we should be able to unlock some missions for ranking up. And the only way to determine which is a rank up mission is if it has the Federation Navy title in the beginning. So anything that contains that keyword is something that can rank you up if you finish it. But you basically take the mission in this same station as well. You don't have to go anywhere else. You take it under one of those Federation aligned factions that we were looking at earlier. And I'll show you how my ASP is equipped. It's equipped fully for either trade, exploration or passenger exploration. So how much did we earn out of that? We did earn, because I was doing some bounties even before I started the game last week. So we earned around 500, 600k out of all of that. That should rank us up, especially in here, in LT the corporation, where we are actually cordial already. So that might even boost us up to friendly. I don't know if that will be enough though. We'll see. And until now, I'm still finalizing how to actually dock at the station the most efficient way. Because they said the one in the straight line, just like centering your target in the middle, is not the best way. It's a bit slow, but doing it like this, I think, should be a lot faster. Ideally speaking, but we will see. Come on. Okay. There we go. That looks good. Automated docking. No way. Docking is my most favorite part of this game. I don't think I'll do automated docking. It's the most exciting part for me, strangely enough. I'm more excited with docking rather than compared with doing bounties or fighting. You missed most of that. Why you can't rank up with the feds? We can rank up with the feds, but there's a limit. So, for example, let me just request for docking here. So, for example, we have minor factions. Each system we have minor factions, right? And some of those factions will be Federation aligned. Now, those Federation aligned factions, you can wrap up with them, and as you wrap up with them, you wrap up with the actual Federation itself. And that's good, because that is allowing you to rank up, and that will eventually allow you to get those rank up missions. But when your reputation with the minor faction reaches allied and is maximized, is in its maximum, you won't gain any reputation with them anymore, regardless of how many missions you do with them. Like if you, for example, look at let me give a visual feel to that one. Okay, this one. This one is this faction, LTT Corp, is aligned with the Federation. Currently we're cordial with them, so it's fine. We can max that out. We can do some missions and everything. But once this reaches allied, and it's at its maximum there, if we do more missions for these guys, our Federation rank won't increase anymore. So it will be capped. So at some point, we will be allied with all of these Federation factions, so we'll have to change systems and wrap up with those instead, so we can continue increasing our main Federation rep. Not sure if that made sense now. And DMC Carty, what is this game about? It's about space, flight, spaceships, and they can do all sorts of stuff in this game. You can do some combat, space combat. You can do exploration of new systems. You can do missions like do space trucking, hauling cargo from one place to another. You can be like a tourist spaceship. You can hold passengers, take them around the systems. So it's if you're into space, this is a very nice game. And they're putting updates in continuously. They say they have a 10-year plan in it, and so far it's only been 2 years. So they're continuously adding stuff into it. 720k, not too bad.
Incoming message.
There we go, and that should rank us up with just one LTT Corp friendly. Alright, that's good. So that actually ranked us up. Right, exactly, Caliber. That's what I got from what I researched, at least. Now, what's strange about this, though, is there seems to be a delay. I think I've read about this already. Even though we are friendly already, like what this says, LTT Corp reputation change, your reputation status is now friendly, right? But if you look anywhere else, LTT Corp is still cordial. Yeah? And even in the missions, it's still cordial. So it doesn't reflect immediately. There's a bit of delay, unfortunately. So we'll have to keep on doing missions, stacking them. And eventually it will update itself. But if we look at the percentage, that should have increased as well. Or maybe that's also delayed, the 47%. Yeah, so let's see later if that has increased. Let's do some missions in the meantime. So this is going to Kovalyonok Landing. Let's see how far that is from the system. Kovalyonok Landing, huh? Kovalyonok Landing is 529 light seconds. That is not bad at all. Let's get there. Let's take that one. G532. And then what else? What other missions can we do? Boom data delivery. We can do that. Oh crap. I think I messed it up. I think we'll have to... I'm not sure if we can abandon this. Because I am using the wrong ship. You should have changed first. Why would you only want to be allied with all? No. I mean, you want to be allied with all that are Federation aligned as well. So you don't need to be allied with the others who are not Federation aligned. So if we look at this system in particular, some of these are independent, some of these are Federation aligned. We don't need to care for the independent ones, because I'm only concerned with ranking up with the Federation. That's the only ones I want to be allied with. DMC Carty, I do live streams for Elite Dangerous every week this time. But I do another live stream every Friday. So 2 days from now. But that is more for Truck Simulator. If you're into Truck Simulator, if you want to chill, just have a relaxing time, feel free to join that as well. On the right hand panel, it only shows the minor faction rep within the system. Within the system, not the same as your reputation with the minor faction. So you're saying this, for example, this Revolutionary Shebera Coalition. There might be a Revolutionary Shebera Coalition in another system. And I won't see that my reputation with them as a whole in this screen. That makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. But what I want just is to be allied with all of these and rank up my Federation rank all in all. Nice. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can change my ship without abandoning the mission. I highly doubt it, but let's see. Let's go and switch to our Asp X, which is kind of fully equipped now. Look, if we sell it, it will be worth 21.8 million. Now the bad thing is if we have to abandon that mission, that means our rep with them will lower. And I'm not sure by how much, but we'll have to live with it. Who's my Valentine? My wife. Okay, that's good. We have 9 liquid oxygen. Is that the one we're delivering? Alright, that's good. So the cargo actually transferred to this place. Nice. That's good. It's good that they have that implemented. So we can take more missions now. And actually, in case you guys didn't know, yesterday was also my birthday. So I am a Valentino. Those who were watching my my ETS2 vids knew that already. Because that's the only video where I said it. Donate 12 units of domestic appliances. We can do that. Yeah, we can donate that. So we can buy domestic appliances from a different system, from a different station, and then we can donate it here. We won't earn anything, but we will have increased rep and influence. So let's accept that, and let's worry about where to get those later on. 9 units of uranite. We can do that as well. Just get everything and worry about procuring those later on. Boom time delivery. This is Federation aligned, so we can go with that. Milky Way station. Happy Valentine's, guys. Milky Way station. Okay, it's this one. No, it's not this one. I think I picked the wrong station. Milky Way. Mana. You still have to work up your rep with this faction within each system they are in. Okay. Alright. So the right panel is really important then. That's fine. This is the mana system. Okay, that's good. You can take a look there. And what was that? Milky Way station. So what I'm trying to look at here is if where we're delivering the goods are far away from where we're dropping off. So usually when we jump to a system, we drop off in the near the star, right? And I'm trying to see how far away the delivery is. So in this case, it's only 189 light seconds away. So that's definitely very near, because sometimes you take a mission and the station that you have to go to is like 400,000 light seconds away, which is like 10 minutes in real life time. So you have to just AFK for 10 minutes, do something else. That absolutely sucks. So now I always check before I accept the mission. So I accept that. This is Federation aligned, so let's take all the missions that we can. This one is not Federation aligned, so we don't need to worry about that. This one is, so we can actually stack all of these as well. Yeah, this one pays very well. Look at that. North Ring. North Ring, huh? Wonder where that is. 712 light seconds away. It's not too bad. I'll take it. And then we have 2 more. So this is what I've been doing the past couple of days. Just getting all the possible missions and then doing them one by one. Sorry, I forgot the system. Hooky Enterprise, huh? Sounds dubious. Hooky Enterprise. Right, that's good. 7 light seconds. Super near. Let's take that. And what's good about Boom Data Delivery is you don't have to use up any of your cargo space. It doesn't pay much, but the rep is what we are after mostly. So we are not really that concerned about how good paying it is. That's just an added bonus. Pulse 1278 going to Mailer Hub. Check first. We haven't been here yet. Alright, so we can go here. We can explore that. And this one is not aligned. This one is. We can donate 450k. I think that's a bit steep actually, but we do have a lot of money. So why not? That's free rep. Well, it's not free, but it's instant rep. There, okay. So that increased. If we look at the right, that should have increased as well. See? There. From 47%, it's now 51%. So that's good. And looks like the status has updated. We're now friendly with the LTT Corp. Yeah, it's a few minutes behind, but it should be fine. 8 units of indite. We can take that. Let's worry about where to get it later on. Alright, I think we've gotten everything we can. Some people like to stack missions, like go to the main menu, go back, get some more. But I find that personally a bit cheaty, even though it's the most efficient. So I don't like going back to the main menu just to see more missions. What's there is what I get. Like this one, 300k. Yeah, let's do that. Hey Terry, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. I just came from being a bit sick, but I am feeling a bit better now. So hopefully it keeps that way. There we go. Let's see if that increased anything instantly. 51% there. From 51 it became 55%. Cool. Easy money. Easy rep, that is, not easy money. Let's see. We have one more mission here. BD plus 03515. Priestley's Claim. So we did see some new missions appear because I think the mission refreshes every 5 minutes, was it? So we took over 5 minutes and we got more stuff there already. Priestley's Claim, that is a bit far. Not too far, but yeah, what the heck, let's get it anyway. Anything to rep up the Federation. This one, the mining I don't get because I don't know how to mine yet, and they say it's a very boring activity. 10 units of, oh no, it's not Federation aligned. Alright, I think that's good enough. So all in all, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 missions. Not too bad. And we can do them one by one. So if we look at the galaxy map, we should see a couple of icons there for mission purposes. Now we'd have to do a lot of jumping around, but I think it's going to be worth it. Let's just do them one by one and enjoy the view, guys. Hey Blackwater. Star Citizen is free. Is it? Or is that like your reference code?
Ship restraints retracted. Follow the greens on your way out.
What is my favorite game? It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. There are so many. I guess I have a lot of favorite games. One of them I can remember from the top of my head is the Mass Effect series. Just a different level of game that is so engaging. Story, gameplay, everything spot on. Ending kinda sucked though, but everything else is very good. And in terms of relaxation, in terms of chilling, the Truck Simulator games is one I really like. Like if you look at my channel in YouTube, I have currently 118 episodes or something in the Truck Simulator series.
Fuel scooping.
That's because I like
Fuel
it.
scooping complete.
I like playing it so much. Just so relaxing, perfect for winding down.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, once we land here, I'll show you guys what the stats of my current ship is. What's the current outfitting? I forgot to show it to you in the back at the Delaney station, Delaney City. But if you look, I don't have any weapons at all. Fire groups. We have the Discovery Scanner and the Heatsink Launcher. No lasers, no cannons, nothing. So basically, when someone tries to interdict me, I just try to escape. So far, it's worked out fine, but we'll see. And I'm expecting a couple of interdicting attempts in our run because we are carrying a lot of cargo with us. So I'm expecting there will be a bit of challenges there. Right. This looks fine. And what I want to do whenever I try to land at the station is to go near the planet where the station is orbiting, planet or moon, to help with the braking, some kind of gravitational pull maybe, and then I come from here. Also, the advantage of this one is usually these stations face the planet, the opening of these stations face the planet. So once we jump in, we actually are facing the opening already and we don't have to adjust so much. Only thing is, I think I won't be able to make it. I'm a bit too fast. Yeah. Still haven't mastered that one. So let's go a bit here. Okay. And do that one more time. Like so. There we go, there's the entrance. So if you approach the station from the back, it's a bit more of a hassle.
Observe docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing. Landing authorized. Assigned to landing pad 30.
30, gotcha. And let me try to maneuver myself here. Yeah, you can definitely feel the difference in handling with the Asp and the Viper. Both have A thrusters for me, but still with the size, with the mass, the Viper definitely has better handling.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
30, oh there it is. Go. Try to keep this steady and slow. Ow. Went a bit over there.
Contact. Deploying ground services. Welcome, Commander.
Right, let's give that mission up. Earn some quick bucks. There we go. Cargo rewards. And now we have to make sure to sell that before we go. That's extra cargo that will attract pirates' eyes. Telemetry something. I should have 4 of those here. This one, telemetry suite. Doesn't sell as much, but don't really care about that so much. What part of the world do I live in? I live in Asia, in Singapore to be specific. So it's actually morning here. It's 8:47 a.m. Right. So let me show you guys what we have currently in our ASP. Utility mounts. We have 3 heat sinks and 1 chaff. All for defense, all for protection. Hardpoints, nada. No weapons whatsoever. Totally peaceful. Core internals, we have a 5D power plant. That's everything I need. 5A thrusters for better maneuverability. 5A frameshift drive is essential. So we get 30 light years boost, a jump maximum. Life support 4D, just enough to get to the station in case our cockpit breaks. Power distributor, just 4D. I'm not sure if I need more. Sensors, fuel tank. Yeah, so basically 5A thrusters and frameshift drive is the max upgraded one. The other ones aren't as important. I did buy a 5A fuel scoop as well, and this bad boy is worth 7 million. And then because we're hauling cargo, I basically put cargo racks everywhere. We have a 3A shield generator just so when we bump into things, we don't immediately get hull damage. And aside from that, advanced scanner, essential, detailed service scanner. And yeah, that's about it. 7:48 p.m. for you. Yeah, you are in Eastern time zone. Yeah, in the US, I believe. That's good. Alright, so let's go and plan our next route. Actually, let me check first if we can buy something. What did we need again? We needed indite. This is a refinery, so they might have some stones. Indite and uraninite. Yeah, let's go and check the market. Are you selling these? Indite, uraninite. Metals? There's indium and uranium. There's indite here, but that is produced by extraction. Consumed by refinery. So the refinery uses it, they don't produce it. So we should go to an extraction site for those. Yep. So this is not going to work for us. I doubt they have domestic appliances as well. Yeah, they don't. So we cannot source anything here. So let us instead... what else do we need to supply? We need to deliver data. We need to source some stuff. Boom time delivery of aluminum and explosives. Alright. So the next system, let's look at the next system we have to go to. It's where's the next nearest one? Probably this one, huh? So I'm looking at the icons. So this one looks the nearer one, Mana. And if we look inside, we have to go to this station in particular. Let's bookmark that. Let's plot our waypoint there. And this is an extraction. Oh, perfect. That's what we needed, right? For those indite and uraninite. So, and at the same time, maybe we can buy some stuff here and sell it there for a little profit. Not really so much, maybe earning 30k, 40k, but just enough. Maybe we can find something. This one, okay. Consumed by extraction. So we can do that, but it doesn't pay that well. Don't think it's worth it. Let's see, maybe there's an expensive one, this one. Consumed by terraforming high-tech industrial. Not really worth it. Agricultural extraction, this one. This one can work. It's very cheap though, so we won't get as much income there. And the galactic average is lower than how much they're selling it. So we won't be earning anything there. How about beryllium? Nah, high-tech and industrial. Doesn't seem like we can sell anything here. We can get anything here to sell at that place. No, maybe the best is the explosives. Cargo, demand. What's tricky here though is we do have 18 explosives already. And I have to make sure that I don't sell those. So just to be sure, I won't sell anything at all anymore. I won't buy any additional explosives anymore because I might accidentally sell the ones that are mission related. Unless, wait a minute. Is that also, are we delivering explosives to Mana? We are. Alright, so we can submit the mission first and then sell all the remaining explosives. That can work. So let's buy everything. Let's fill our hold. Alright, Carty. Enjoy. Glad you're playing ETS2 as well. 8-9. Probably won't earn much out of this. The rank is 51%, was it? 56% now. Yeah, it went up. Right. So we should be good to go to proceed to the next station. Let me see, do I have any undiscovered or... Yeah, just one. Any finds? Nope, we're good. Good to go. Yeah, Empire Epic's going down, but it's very easy to bring up. So when we are ready to rank up our Empire rep, it shouldn't be a problem. It's at 70+% now.
Clear for departure.
Not really a problem. Little up there, yeah.
Scan detected.
Full of explosives. It's a bit dangerous what we're carrying here.
You are clear of the station. Federal Flight Control signing off.
Thank you. But yeah, my main mission is to get that Sol permit so we can go to the Sol system, see familiar planets, and maybe hang out there, do some missions. And from there, we'll see what we want to do. But yeah, that's the main goal for now. So I have to get rank 4 in the Federation Navy.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, that was fast. And this is very near, that's good.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
How convenient. I'm expecting some pirates to just pop out and try to interdict us. But I won't go down without a fight. Well, not fighting, technically speaking, but I don't think they'll be able to catch me. I'm not sure if the AI improves here somewhat, but NPC interdicting is not really that hard to avoid. Like, if I really put my mind to it, they don't really catch me. But maybe it depends on the ship and the rank. Maybe it does get more challenging later on once you rank up. How's my speed? It's still a bit too fast. I think I can go straight to the planet, brake a little, and face this one. There we go. That's good. That's perfect. Milky Way station. Also, if you noticed, I have some modules deactivated. I learned that trick, so you don't really have to buy the best power plant ever, because you don't really need everything in one go.
Docking request granted.
Like if you look at my modules, cargo hatch is disabled, the heat sinks are disabled except for one. Is this our landing pad? Alright. Where's the front though? The front is on the other side. Okay, let's try to take this slowly. There we go. Looks better. There. That was nice.
Disengaged.
So we turn in the mission with 18 explosives, and we sell everything else for a profit of probably less than 1,000. But I don't know, it feels good. It feels good just to be able to sell something at a profit. I guess it feels better when you're earning really hundreds of thousands, but it's a start. And this, oh crap. Okay, so lesson learned: before you start buying and selling stuff, make sure that the place has commodities. It's like this one, we can't really sell anything. I think it's the first time I've encountered that. So actually, our explosives will remain there. Good thing that they are pretty cheap. So we didn't really lose a lot of money there. Less than 10,000. And maybe we can still sell some of them. We'll see. Let's look where the next station is. It's weird though that this extraction site doesn't sell anything. I thought we could purchase some of those Indite and Uraninite, was it? Maybe this next one? Hopefully this is extraction as well. This is agriculture. Crap. This is extraction but doesn't have commodities, so that's another check for me. Make sure there are commodities before trying to buy and sell something. Good to know. Right. Okay. Wolf 1278 is our next target. Unfortunately, we haven't been there yet. So we'll have to play it by ear how far away the system is, or the station is from the star once we land.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Worst case scenario, if we aren't able to buy any of the goods that we need to bring back home in any of the stations that we drop by in, we'll have to consult eddb.io, that website which has everything in it, to see where the goods can be procured nearest to where we are currently. It's a very useful site. I've been using it a lot the past few days. I forgot to look what kind of star this is. Hopefully it's not a white dwarf. It's not. And I think it's scoopable. Yes, it is. And I think we can... Right. Do some scanning here. Do some discovery. 17 new objects, huh? Interesting. Let's have a look. Where should we be going even? There we go. That's the place. But I think we can do some scanning in the meantime, because these look like gas giants, and we might be able to earn some extra bucks in here if we scan them. The good thing about these gas giants is they're humongous, so they're really easy to scan. Like you can scan them from like that 900 light seconds away. Unlike when you scan moons, you have to be only 5 light seconds away because of how small they are. Come on. Class 3 gas giant. Until now, I'm not yet sure which one is the better one. Class 3 or Class 1? Maybe you guys know. Slow down a bit. Class 2, nice. Where's the station though? Is it here? No, it's not here. I think it is somewhere. Maybe this one. There. Is it? Yep, Miller Hub. That's the one. Cool. It's too bad that you don't see immediately how much you earn for each scan. Like you'll have to go back to the station and check there, but yeah. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully that earned us quite a bit. Just a bit of extra income there. And I think wherever you turn in your exploration data, you also earn reputation with them. What I'm not sure is if you earn reputation with only the controlling faction or all the factions in that system. or only the controlling faction in that station where you're in who owns that particular station. Class 1 gas giant. Okay, so let's drop off here in Mailer Hub. Lots of ships there. Hopefully none of them are pirates. How's my speed? Am I going a bit too fast here? I think I can slow down a bit. I might be going a bit too fast here. Yep, I am. Let's try that one more time. This is why I like the ASP. The observatory type visuals on the cockpit is perfect. I think you can really see where things are, especially with track IR. It's perfect. Like in the Viper, all of these is blacked out.
Docking request granted.
Is that where we're going? That kind of blocked part there. Yeah, looks like it. Landing pad 3. Slowly, steadily. Oh, that wasn't enough. Just 1 inch left. There we go. The Asp is a pretty good ship. Ah. Bigger target than usual, so maybe not as good for combat then, for PvP at least. I'm glad to see someone watching from Beam. I don't get that often. Thanks, Talon. Alright, let's go and turn in some of our missions. One of them, at least, boom data delivery. That should give us a bit of ranking up. It gave us something there. We'll have to sell that immediately. We're now at 60% cadet. Nice. So we started the stream at 47, we're now at 60. I'd say that's quite a good progress there. And let me just sell this. We have a profit of 8 credits per explosive. Not too bad. I'll take that. So all in all, we earned 400 credits there. Spare change, maybe for coffee or something. I'll take it. Oh, and this is good. We actually got very good stuff in here. Look at that. Selling 4 of these for 41k. And we just got that as a mission something. Mission reward. So if I remember, indite, uranite, and domestic appliances is what we need. Just double check. Domestic appliances for sure not. Uranite, no, and indite, no. Alright, still no go here, unfortunately. Next target, let's see if we can sell some stuff. PvP, heck no. PvE does better than most. Ooh, 3 multi-cannons and 3 burst lasers. Cool. So do you fire the multi-cannons even with shield still up? Is that okay? Because I've seen some builds where they have all multi-cannons, like 6 multi-cannons, and they don't seem to be concerned at all that multi-cannons are weaker in shields, or at least that's what I believe is the case. But I've been hearing a lot of hype about multi-cannons these days. Alright, Jack. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good night. Let's go there. This is what kind of system? Refinery and extraction. It has commodities in it, right? So refinery and extraction. This is a refinery, so probably not going to work, but we can go and sell stuff for extraction. Not much available. Nada. So we'll have to buy explosives again. I think it's the only one. Yeah, there we go. Consumed by extraction. At least now we're sure that that station we're going to buy has commodities in it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Link all weapons to the same fire control. Doesn't seem to eat away at shields as fast. Ah, I see. And the... what do they call this? The ammo is pretty cheap as well, right? Maybe I should try that sometime, making a combat asp.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Would you say your asp is better than a Viper 4? Star Class Y. Oh, that sucks. Max rearm only 1k. Wow. That's awesome. Class Y is like one of those dead stars, I think, right? Yep. So no scooping for us, unfortunately. Discovered 11 new objects, but usually the planets in a dead star like this isn't very exciting. Usually all of them are pink like that. So I doubt we'll get anything there. Might as well skip them. No use detailed scanning them. Mark III Vipers and Cobras. But you can take them on your own. That's nice. I was actually planning on saving up for a Vulture, because I was hearing that the Vulture is one of the best combat ships, and I wanted to keep the Asp as a non-combat ship, multi-purpose, but for combat specifically, I wanted the Vulture. I don't know. I might keep that concept in. Not yet sure.
Fuel scooping.
Scoop it up.
Fuel scooping
Thank you.
complete.
Wow, 1560 light seconds. It's a bit
Fuel
far.
scoop disengaged.
The furthest I think that I've seen is, what did I see? Was it 400,000 or 800,000 light seconds away from the star where we jump in? like, oh my goodness, 15 minutes, or I don't know, maybe 20 minutes even. So I was browsing and was AFK the entire time. Oh, nice. Has a Vulture and an Asp. I might save up for a Vulture then. It is most likely better than a Viper Mark IV. Speaking of guys getting you into Elite? Let me see. I did join a private group called Mobius PvE. I think it's the biggest PvE private group out there, but I don't think anyone is online. Like, there are 15,000 members, but currently I don't think anyone's online right now. So might as well be playing single player. The weird thing is, when I play in open, I also don't see anyone. So I'm not sure if it's because of my region, because I'm from Asia, and they have this like peer-to-peer maybe ping matching, so that you only see people who are fairly have similar latency to you. Maybe, I don't know what the logic is. But yeah, so far I haven't seen anyone yet. And I've played for, I don't know, over 100 hours already. I was hoping to meet some people here at least. Maybe later, we'll see. Okay, hopefully I don't go out this time. Okay, that looks good. I think I can go full throttle in here. Region settled. Yeah, might be. Because it would be pretty derpy if I play with from other regions and we just miss each other. Like teleporting, all that lag. Probably wouldn't make sense anyway. There we go.
Docking request granted.
Where are we going? I don't see it. Maybe up here? Based on the compass, should be somewhere here. Maybe on the other side, like... Oh, there, I think I see it. That one. Yep. A bit far. There we go. Nice.
Engines disengaged.
Hey Sheng, where are the Russians? I have no clue. We'll hear them when we get to a different system. How are you doing, Sheng? I haven't checked out your mods yet. The mods you recommended, but I'll most likely try that, what do you call that? Freightliner FLB on Friday in ATS. Looks like a very good truck. Explosives, here we go. Okay. Oh crap. Lost 18 credits. Why? That's consumed by extraction, right? And that's produced by refinery. I don't have a demand for it, that's why. Let's sell it anyway. Crap. Just got back from lab. Wow, 12 hours. Man. Antique and no FPS lag. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I've seen some comments about it. Like, they were saying like this is the best mod ever. And it might be an exaggeration, but I don't know. For them to say that and not only one person says it, maybe there's a bit of substance in that one. Let's check out if we can buy some of those thingamajigs, what they call them. Uranite, there we go. And Indite. Oh, they don't have Indite, crap. Okay, so how much do we need? We need 9 uraninite. Indite we need 8. Okay, 9 of these. I'm good with that. That looks pretty cheap.
Mission objective complete.
Perfect. Domestic appliances, we still don't have that. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's proceed. Uranium and indium. Actually, they do have uranium and indium if you look at the list here. So those might be, I don't know, the processed metals. So if you look at metal, there's indium and uranium, and then there's minerals, uraninite and indite. Chemical formula: Fe2S4 indium ore, a rare black crystalline mineral. It is widely refined into indium. Oh, it's the other way around. Indite is the unrefined one. When you refine it, it becomes indium. I see. Cool. Ah, I see. Alright, makes sense. Yeah, minerals and then metals. Okay, where do we go next? Hopefully, because I got a bit scared because I saw a description in the uraninite. It says some stations have that as an illegal component. So hopefully, none of the stations we're going to have that as a contraband. Otherwise, we would get into trouble. Either having a fine, or I don't know if they would shoot at us even. Scary. Okay. North Ring, that is an industrial area. Maybe we can buy something on the way. Extraction to industrial. I would expect something can be profitable like this one, although that's pretty cheap. This one can, yeah. But it's very expensive compared to the galactic average. Superconductors, we can do that. 6.6. Or this one. Yeah, beryllium can work. How about palladium? Consumed by all. 600. Actually, I can just plug my systems into etdb.io. Can I? Can I not? And get the maximum profit. But sometimes I want to think by myself, you know. Try to really work within the game. And then when I'm feeling lazy, I just search it up. But right now, I'm feeling more lazy to just type it because my keyboard is out of the way. So let's do this manually. Indium can work. Palladium is how much? 12.7. Can earn around 500 maybe for each. 600. Not that much. This silver is even 700. Let's look for something specific to industrial. Maybe that will earn more. Tantalum. Oh, but wait. Let's look first that the station we're going to actually has some commodities in it. Maybe we'll end up with a no commodity system again. Usually fetch quests tend to not ask for items that are illegal in their specific stations. Aha. That makes sense. This one has commodities, alright. Perfect. Anything else? Okay, it looks like these are the most profitable ones, these metals. 600, 600. I might go with gallium. 600. Or silver. Looks like silver. That's like 700, 600 as well. This one is 300. This one is 500. Nothing. No clear winner here, huh? I guess let's just take gallium then. Used as a key component in something something. Yeah, let's take that. Let me try gallium. Okay. Just a bit of extra income, hopefully. And is it true, if you sell something at a loss, that your merchant ranking goes down? That would be bad for me.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Anarchy systems that have you fetch things. It's best to avoid Empire, Federation, or Line system stations. What do they usually make you fetch? These anarchy systems. Different types of contraband. Yeah, generous donations. Really good guys like that. So they don't mark it as a loss. So it can have a negative value.
Fuel scooping.
That doesn't sound too good.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Edited. Is that where we're going? Can't remember. No, we're going to Priestley's claim. Or was it? I don't know. We will see soon enough. Ah yeah, they're here. Station's the next target.
Fuel scooping.
It's over on the other side though. So we'll have to go around the sun. The star.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Say you trade a commodity that the average is 1k, sell it for 160 a piece, and a lot of them. Ah, I see. So if the difference is really that dramatic, but maybe for a minor loss, it's not that big a deal. Hopefully. Let's see. Trade rank merchant 39%. I didn't really notice what you were at before. I can only wish for it.
Incoming mission critical.
Oh, come on.
Message.
Are gonna say that someone's after me? Yes. Peggy Pauline Little. What a nice name. Alright, unfortunately for cases like this, I have no chance of defending myself. So I cannot kill them, I can just run away from them. Like this guy, yeah. He's gonna interdict me any second now. So if I probably loop around here, that's my only chance of getting away from this guy. Go around this at full throttle or I'll throw out. They want my uranium. Crap. If it's a small loss, it shouldn't cause any damage. Alright. They caught me. But I will do my best and try to escape. Come on. They say the easiest way to escape something like this is to just throttle down and then run. But I don't know, I'm just too lazy. I don't even want to go out of Super Cruise anymore. I just want to escape it like that. Yeah, no cloaking. That would have been nice. Where's the orbit of this guy even? So huge. I have no clue. Peggy Pauline Little. And that's a pirate name, huh? Alright, if they say so. It's a very weird station. Like in the middle of nowhere. How can it even not drift away? Like the orbit is so far away from whatever that is.
Docking request granted.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where the heck am I supposed to park again? Oh, there. Three, was it? Oh, it's there. Going all around the place. I might hit this tower. I'm not sure why they always do it like that. There's a tower right on that side where you can hit yourself. Like they don't want you coming in from that angle.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Just like your truck. Trying to find the right parking spot in pro modes. Yeah, that's why this is easily the best part of the game for me. The docking and everything. Finding your slot, trying to fit in, squeezing through the different obstacles. I wish they could have more advanced parking slots, and if you're able to park there, you get a bonus or something like that. Okay, this one is a boom time delivery of 12 aluminum. Perfect. You got 4 more insulating membranes. If I remember correctly, that's a very expensive commodity. Okay, we're now at 63%. Let's go and sell our... how do you call that? That metal with starting with a G. Let's sell these as well. Yeah, 11k. Very good price. And sell all of these modular terminals. Why do I have that? What missions do I have? Okay, I don't have any other important cargo in here, so I can just sell those. And I can also sell the metals here. Hopefully that earns something. Yes, 1k each. Nice. So we earned around 60k for that. Perfect. I like it. What you hate is when you fly up to the station and get docking permits. Yeah, you light up 2 platforms. I get that most of the time. And then before, when I was starting, my main trouble was I did find the number, but I'm not sure where it's facing. So sometimes I go and park all the way, and then just to find out I'm facing the opposite way. So I have to fly again, turn around, and do it the other way around. Very picky. Okay, so our next stop... oh, maybe we can find something here. Wait. They don't have metals in here, or minerals rather. Uraninite they have, but they don't have indite. Right, got it. How about domestic appliances? They do have here. Perfect. Let's buy 12 domestic appliances here. Nice. Cool. How much does it take to upgrade to a Death Star? If only. Solid bank account number might not even be enough. They need all your hours in ETS2, Sheng. All how many? 2,500 hours? Or more now, probably. Okay, let's go and deliver this and then source some indite. Okay. Is it this one? Edit it. Aren't we here? No. I should go here and then galaxy map. Too many hours. Scared to look. go. This is a what? An extraction. Ooh, extraction and industrial. So there is a chance that we can get some indite here. Cross your fingers, guys. And in the meantime, we can go and deliver some extraction specific items maybe. Although it might lead to a loss again. Because there is an industrial... it is also an industrial station. So they might have everything they need already. Like this one. Not really sure. We can try. We can try. It's worth a learning experience. I think everything's very cheap though. Oh, and I forgot to turn on my market connector. So I did download that third-party app which allows you to upload the commodity prices automatically to the system. So whenever you look at EDDBIO, it's updated as well. So you update the prices for other players too. So it's like a peer, how do you say that? Like a community, I forgot, like ways where the people fill out the data. Try driving an MAN with the pneumatic seat plus heavy physics mod. Nice. Slight maneuvers, chance of tipping. Ooh, this doesn't sound good to me. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a go. Some stations might be on lockdown on arrival. Ooh. So Talon, won't you be able to see that from the station map, from the galaxy map? You'll only know that it's on lockdown once you get there? 3632. What are we getting again? Something for extraction, this one. Let's try that. Pretty cheap, only 30k. That's nothing. So Talon, they already have the Horizons DLC.
Ship released.
Actually haven't bought it yet because I still have a lot to explore in the vanilla game. Maybe you don't see it in the system app. I'm honestly deciding on whether I should buy Horizons now, especially with the upcoming patch 2.3. Oh, same. So we're in the same boat. Yeah, me too. I might buy it when the ship, multi-crew ship thing appears, that new feature in the commander customization. They did have a live stream on it yesterday, I think, or a few hours ago maybe. But it was the middle of the night for me, so I wasn't able to watch it. Maybe if it's still around, I'll go and watch it offline.
Incoming mission critical message.
What now?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Thank you. Look at this station. So near the star. Maybe it's super hot in here.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Ah, come on, Peggy Pauline, little. It's back again. Yeah, there we go. This is the hassle without any weapons. You have to keep on running away. But if I put weapons in, it'll slow me down. I don't know. Maybe I should try. Although I'm thinking 3A shields might not cut it, honestly. Thank you. So what's the thing here? 3 minutes. Wow. Thanks for the heads up. 3 minutes for the bonus credits. Don't think I'll make it. But we will surely try. Oh, Hook Enterprise is in a planet. Alright. I think it's orbiting... I thought it was orbiting just the sun. Star. Apparently it's orbiting in a planet as well. It's nice. Hurry, hurry. Have an urgent delivery here.
Docking request denied.
Ah, crap. Too far away.
Docking request granted.
There we go. Now that's clear. Although I think I'll have to turn on my lights. It does look a bit dark in here. And I am facing the opposite way. Super dark. Turn on the lights, please. Thank you. There we go.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Boom, data delivery. There we go. Now we're all set. And now we have some mineral extractors to sell, but this looks very cheap. Crap. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, so lesson learned again. This is an industrial station also. I thought it was extraction. Maybe I can keep it for now. Maybe I can afford not to sell it. Are you selling in indite, by the way? Indite? Yes, you are. Perfect. Well, I need... how many of them? I need 8 of them. So I can just sell 8 of the things that I bought. Something like that. And then I can buy those indites that I'm missing.
Mission objective complete.
Yeah, it does. But from what I saw, it was industrial and extraction. So I bought something for extraction. But when I came here, it appears that... see? Or am I looking at the wrong thing? It says economies, extraction, and industrial. So I bought something specific for extraction, but when I got here, it's actually mainly an industrial system or station, which is very weird to me, but fine. Maybe there's a nearby extraction station that we can sell these things to. Let's see. Industrial. Nah. Maybe let's just go home. So we should have all the things we need. We should be able to go home now. Let me see. Hopefully there is an extraction station here. Refinery. This one, look. In the station where I'm actually based in, we have many stars, and the furthest one is 412,000 light seconds away. What the heck, right? Nah. Let's go and sell this to someone. Let's see. Let's go to the map. Let's look for an extraction economy. And then let's sell it there. Extraction economy. And maybe no population filter. Okay, there's one here. There's one in Museti. Where are we headed? There, we're headed there. So maybe somewhere close, somewhere on the way back. Here in LHS 1453. Although that's industrial and extraction. I think I'm looking for an extraction only industry. Wrong button. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Talon. They will be able to supply themselves with what they need. But I was kind of hoping that it wasn't going to be the case. Okay, this one should work. Colony and extraction. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. 87 Mu SETI. I don't know why I marked this though. Can't remember, honestly. Ooh, that's nice. I think this is a... what, a white dwarf? Where do you see the star? Class A star. Oh no, it's a Class A. Okay, the station is over here, 1,800 light seconds away. Nope, too far. Let's look for a closer one. Refinery and extraction. Industrial extraction? No. There's something here. Refinery and extraction. Maybe that can work. Yeah, and we haven't been there before. Oh, that's 39 light years away. It's a bit too far, huh? Maybe this one then. Military and extraction. Yep, let's go there. It's boom. Yeah, we can go there. I haven't explored it before. Sometimes you'll find a station system that is different from the system's economy. Ah, alright, so it's not always clear cut, huh? Thanks. Hopefully we find a... oh, that's nice.
Engines engaged.
Hopefully we end up in a system that's purely extraction. Where was it? I saw the planet and it looked really cool. It's gone though. Wait, let me have a look. External view. There's the station, very dark. There's the planet. Just a bit of like eclipse hanging in there. Just going to take a shot here. Not that we see anything, but it does look kind of cool with that view. Bit of eclipse. What class is that? M. Alright. That's scoopable.
Ready to engage.
And throttle up.
Fuel scooping.
Ooh, 46 objects. Nice.
Fuel scooping complete.
I wonder what we can find here.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, for real? Peggy Pauline Little. She's still around. What the heck? Give it up already. Come on. You can't catch me. You're too slow. Bye. 62,000. That doesn't look good. If we have a massive distance like that, there's a chance the station is that far away as well. Okay, let's go and look. Okay, this is refinery and extraction. That's 750 light seconds away. This is as well
Incoming mission critical message.
commodities. Alright, that's good. But let's go and explore this on the way. Okay, what's that mission about? Alright, looks like we have one other guy who's after us. Now for the indite. Crap. Maybe I can equip myself. Do a bit of hybrid. because we don't really need the maximum jump range, because I'm not really doing long range exploration. So maybe I can... Ooh, gas giant with water base. Nice. That should pay quite some money. We have this one, which is that. Yeah, if I equip myself with some multi-cannon, some lasers, increase the power plant, increase the power distributor, and then maybe change my shields, make my fuel scoop lower, I think that can work. Yeah, give it a 5A shields maybe. Try that, like a hybrid. So that's essentially making it a combat asp with some cargo in it. I think that's basically what's going to happen. Maybe 6A shields. What kind of shields do you have in your asp, Talon? Maybe I'll just copy it. J1 mine. Is that the one we're going to? I think it is. Hopefully it is. Let me double check just to be sure. Oh, Pauline Little is there again. Oh crap. How the heck can she interdict me twice? I thought it was one per system. One interdiction per system. Okay, no problem. If just in case you remember, I'll probably slap in some 6A shields here. Once we get back to base, let me try to equip it. Maybe, yeah, I can take you guys with me. Let's go and equip a combat asp with few cargo capabilities. Oh, one more. This time David Attenborough. 2 interdictions at the same time. Although it is quite fun with this kind of mini game happening. It is more fun trying to blast away the pirates and getting some extra money in the process. I think that's more exciting. Cool. As long as they don't lose track of you, they can interdict you a lot. 5 times with the same hunter. How do you lose them though? Is that by chance? So we'll have to... Oh, I'm going too fast again. Circle around first. Slow down a bit. Okay, there. Now I'm on the right speed. Almost. There we go.
Docking request denied.
Ah, too excited.
Docking request granted.
There we go. Lining up pretty well for this one. At least this isn't completely blocked. They gave some thought to the design here.
Docking successful.
Nice.
Engines disengaged.
Outfitting unavailable, and there are no commodities. That's not good. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Crap. Alright, let's get to the other one. It's weird that you can do this with the track IR. I don't see any benefit from it.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Unless maybe there's like a text that's vertically aligned so you can read it easier like that. I don't know. .649 light seconds away. It's not too bad. But I think our pirate friends will find us again. Both of them. I won't be shocked if they do. Ah, there she is. Will she catch up with me? Let me try the looping around technique. If that will work. I had that work once. I looped around the entire the planet, the station, all the way until the end. And then the pirate had trouble keeping me at its back or keeping me at its front. But I only was able to do that once. Like I could see the ship in front of me like that, trying to circle as well at what I'm doing, but I really had a hard time following. Yeah, it doesn't work all the time. Actually, I think it barely works. So I'm expecting I'll be interdicted twice. This consecutively. Or maybe I'm thinking there twice in a row. So I'm thinking instead of just equipping my asp for to be combat oriented, maybe I can buy a vulture instead, but that will limit my cargo, right? Yeah, I probably won't be able to haul as much cargo in there. So that will probably limit my trading capabilities. Ooh, that's nice. I like the glow of that planet. It's still slowing down. Probably the gravitational pull of the planet. I don't know. Okay, speeding up now. And I am going too fast. Crap. There, just in time. Ersted Mines.
Docking request granted.
Wonder where we are now. There? That's 3? Yep, that's the one.
Engines disengaged.
Oh, please let me get rid of this. Where was it? Mineral extractors, was it? I think it was. Still lost 91 credits. I don't care anymore. Just get rid of it. So now I have indict domestic appliances, uranite, exactly what I needed for our mission. Perfect. Now let's go home. Where is that? There.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
One sec. Let me just plot my next course. There. No scooping for us. At least we can discover some new stuff. Oh, there she is again. Please don't reach me. Let me jump in peace. Okay. So I'm thinking a few sets more. Two more interdictions and then we should be good to go. I think.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Thank you.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Or well. 5B shield generator and 2 shield boosters. Ah. I might be able to make that work. So 5 slots should be more than enough and then just equip 2 more shield boosters. You put the shield boosters in the utility slot, right? I should have more of that, and I don't need these heat sinks anyway. Alright, cool, thanks. Have we lost those guys? I hope so. Even if you mine, you still have 3 lasers and 2 multi-cannons. Cool. Greetings. It's nice to feel welcome. And I like how they have these ads on the left and right. Feels so realistic. Not that we have this, but if we ever do, I would imagine the same would happen. Landing pad 7, right there we go.
Decrease speed to 100.
Ow. There. We tend to scan areas for wanted ships, look for nearby security forces, and wait till they get into it.
Welcome to our station, Commander.
Yes, that's what I do as well usually when I'm in the... especially when I'm in high-res sites. Okay, don't sell anything. Turn everything in. So we should have 3 missions. 1 donation and 2 small paying ones, I think. Claim reward, that one. There we go. Donation here. Look at that. Lots of good missions here. That's what's nice when you get higher reputation, isn't it? Very high paying missions now. How much? We need 18, 12, and 45. We can actually carry all of that. They're just going to different systems though. It does get a bit repetitive, so it's useful to mix things up from time to time. Let's go and sell everything here. So I think we have gotten all our missions. Yeah, we turned them in, everything. Perfect. And we are now at 70% in cadet. Nice. Now before we get any missions, I think let's go and outfit for combat. Just a bit, just so we can protect ourselves and not always run. It does feel a bit demoralizing when you just keep on running and you can't fight back at all. Right, nothing in our inventory? Yep, good. So now we go to the nearest high-tech station. That's under Liyongrui. And we go do some shopping. Show by size population the biggest ones. That one. West by Zachary Hudson. Okay, don't see any near ones. I think I'd have to consult EDDB.io to be sure. So what are we looking for? I'm looking for a 5. Let's see if they have it here. I doubt it, but just in case. You want to cash in your bounties. Yeah, I do have a few bounties left. Just to the Alliance and the Federation. So, oh no, Alliance and Empire. So I cannot cash them in here unless they have that. I don't know how you call it. You can turn in your bounties even if they're in other systems, but for a higher price. So they have that sometimes, but I think this particular station does not. Let's see. Fuel scoops, shield generators, only 3. Okay, that won't work for us. If we can, however, get a 3 fuel tank, fuel scoop. Yeah, a 3A fuel scoop. Yeah, we can have it. I can buy that. Yes, so we can buy that here since this station is under Liyongrui anyway, so we should get that discount. So I think to start with I can replace this with a 3A fuel scoop. This one. Power draw 0.18 from 0.58. Oh, that hurts. That's so slow. That's true. Yeah, I'm just a cheapskate. I don't want to refuel. But yeah, that's a good point. Although I'm not ready to give up fully on it yet, so I'll just buy a smaller one and I'll store the 5A for when I go and do some exploration. So let's store that here. Let's replace that with a 3A, and let's switch the shield generator and the fuel scoop. Swap that with this one, and let's go and find where we can buy a 5A shield generator. So let me consult eddb.io quickly. Stations. Which station are we in? Oh, let's go and take a look. Maybe they have some weapons here. Hard points. What do you usually get for your bigger ones? The two slots versus the 1 slot. Actually torn on that. They do have multi-cannons. Oh no, they don't have gimbaled 2 slots. They have a gimbaled 1G multi-cannon. Not sure what would be worth it though. They do have a 2D beam laser. I think that's very good. They don't have anything when it comes to pulse lasers. Yeah, let's see. Station sells modules, 5A shield gen. And then controlling power is Lee Yong Rui. And then reference system is, what system are we in? Let me go out of here 1 sec. We are in LTT 11244. LTT 11244. There we go. Alright. Requires permit, no planetary. Minimum landing pad is medium. I think that should be good enough. Find it. Alright. It says we should have it in Morgan Hub, which is 412,000 light seconds away. So that those other hubs from here, which is no way. They do have one in Federation. 1 sec. I can't see. 1 sec. They do have one in BZ SETI. We can go and look there. BZ SETI. Medium hardpoint, you went mid with multi-cannon. If you have the bigger pulse burst lasers, and put multi-cannons in the smaller ones. So you would recommend the pulse or burst over beam. What's the main difference anyway? The beam is very cool, but I guess, I don't know, it has a very intensive heat generation. Yeah, I don't have very nice pulse lasers in here. How about burst? We don't have burst at all. We do have... no, we only have small multi-cannons, so... drains on your weapon systems. Yeah, I have beam on my Viper, and it requires a lot of pip management to go max weapons all the time, so it gets a bit tricky. Yeah, I think I'll stick with pulse and burst for now. Alright, so let's go and jump there. It says BZ SETI, which station again that is? BZ SETI Coleman Ring. Let's go there. And maybe we can hold some cargo in the meantime. Let's see. BZ SETI is there. And station is Coleman Ring. Okay. Coleman Ring is this one, I would assume. Yep. So let's go there. And that is a refinery and industrial zone. Interesting. So it's not always high tech which has these Nice weapons. Okay. Let's go there then. This is Lee Young-ri, right? Yep. It's only one jump away. Perfect. And that is industrial and what again? I keep forgetting. Refinery and industrial. Okay. And where we're at is a refinery, so we won't be able to provide anything useful there. Right. Never mind then. Let's just go directly.
Ship restraints retracted. Clear for departure.
There it is. 18 light years away. Not too bad.
Observing steady traffic in this sector. Caution is advised.
Cordial went up almost everywhere. Okay, that's fine. So at least if we equip ourselves, we won't need to switch to the Viper every single time for combat. I can just stay here, jump to a resource extraction site and do some bounty hunting. Federación. By the way, Talon, did you notice how much of a delay you have on Beam? In my stream particularly? Supposedly it has less delay compared with Twitch.
Fuel scooping.
But me being from Asia, I don't know if how that factors in. Look at how slow that fuel scoop is. Previously we were getting like 500, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, we still got full. It was
Fuel
all
scoop disengaged.
quality of life purposes, being lazy. And like you said, we don't even need a fuel scoop at all if we're not really jumping that much. I tried doing a bit of exploration by taking some passengers in. Honestly, I was a bit bored. Like jumping 50 times, seeing different stars, but mostly seeing a red star. It was not that exciting. The exploration aspect itself was kind of nice, where you could see different kinds of planets, but I guess I'll have to explore much further than the bubble to see something interesting. Maybe when we go to Sol, maybe that's when things would spice up. That looks right. There we go. I think that should land us right exactly there. Okay.
Lima, uniform. Follow all federal docking protocols before attempting to dock.
Landing pad 20, huh? I hope it's further in. You know, the landing pads I hate are those ones which are immediately after you enter. Like, I guess where we are going. Yeah, this one. Now I have to go back. Okay. There we go.
Landing sequence completed. Disembark when ready. Welcome to the facility, Commander.
Can I turn in anything here? But I probably won't want to. Look at that, 73k. Wow. What did we discover? Looks like there's a... Oh yeah, we did discover some water... Some giants, gas giants and water-based systems. In so many planets and moons. It's nice. Let's sell these when we get back to the home station. So we increase our reputation with all of them. We go to outfitting and let's hope that there is some stock here. Optional. Shield gen. Browse. Okay, there is 5A. I can afford it. Yeah, let's take it. Shield strength. That will lower our jump range, but not by much. I think it's going to be worth it. Let's just store that in case we need it sometime. When we go back to exploration outfitting. Okay, we'll need a bigger power plant though. We have a 5A power plant here. I'm not sure we'd need that big though. 4M, wow. Power capacity, heat efficiency, and we might need better power distributors as well. We do have everything here. Let's get that. Why not? And yeah, we can exchange that. So it's not going to be the best ASP for exploring, but it will be very good at trading and doing missions. And it can even defend itself. Sounds good. Let's buy a power plant. Let's see. Okay, we can buy the 5A. And then we can check it out later if we need it. Will it slow us down that much? Not really. It is quite expensive though, but... let's do it. Our hard-earned money. Heatsink launcher, we can change that up with some shield boosters. What's the difference here? Different classes. I see. That can work for us. So we can have a chaff launcher. We can have... maybe we don't need a point something. We can still have a heatsink. And then we can probably have 2 shield boosters in here. Although honestly, I would rather buy some lasers first. Let's see if that would have enough power. Beam lasers, we have lots of options in here. Interestingly enough, there are pulse lasers. There we go. We have fixed ones. We have kimbled ones. I think I'll go with a kimbled pulse laser like this. 2F. Yeah, it's not, and that's not even a lot of load there. That's nice. Compare that with the beam ones. That is much bigger load. In terms of damage, though, 12.5 per second compared with 9.6. But this will give us more time to fire, I would assume, because it wouldn't heat up our systems and wouldn't empty our weapon do you call it, allowance that fast. So let's go with this. Two pulse lasers, and then the rest we can probably buy multi-cannons. 4 of them. 1G, everything gimbaled. Yeah, I guess, because I'm not really that good at aiming. So I'll have to trade off that one. And one more. Okay, multi-cannons and pulse lasers, looks good. Here we have shield generators, cargo racks, fuel scoops, and then we can now load up some shield boosters. Actually, maybe we can afford 3 of them. Get rid of the heatsink altogether. I'm not sure if you would need heat sinks ever, but it looks like this has a really huge load on the energy, so maybe let's do it like that, and this one as well. Shield boosters. Yep, looks like 5A power plant just has enough power there. Nice. Now we're fully equipped. I think we can go and test this out. Do some bounties. Okay. We can turn off the cargo hatch, can remain off. Shield booster, yep, that's on. Heatsink, that's on. Cargo hatch. Everything else is on. Alright, 87% should be good. First fire group has this. Oh, I don't have oh yeah, a kill warrant scanner. I think I need that. So let's get rid of the last heat sinks, because if we're killing pirates from time to time, we might as well get more money out of them. Kill warrant scanner. What's the difference? Wow, huge load that is. What the? The only difference is the scanner range. We don't really need that far. Look at that. Now that's not practical at all. 2.5. I think I'm happy with 2.5 actually. Or 3. Yeah, I can work with 3. That works for me. Boot time is 2 seconds. Scan time, everything is 10 seconds. So really just the range. Yeah, I can have that. There we go. So now our fire group is advanced discovery and kill warrant. What kind of power systems? I'm running 5A, I believe. Is there any way to see from here? The power plant is maxed out, I think. 5A, yeah, 5A power plant and a 4A power distributor. So we should get maybe something which has pulse and that one. Or maybe you can just have everything fire. Let's try it like that. Yeah, have everything fire in one go. So I don't have to switch groups every single time. Okay, looks good. Right, we're good to go. Maybe I can take some missions with me. Do you have missions going to LTT something? Not really. Alright, fine then. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go do some bounties for 30 minutes before I go. Probably somewhere here would be nice.
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures within.
Nice. Let's try it out. Multi-cannons. Yep, pulse lasers. Looks good.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Watch your 6, Commander.
Cannot comply.
I thought I retracted them. Apparently I deployed them. Okay. Yeah, I always go to the high ones though. Because I always just do the technique that you let them fire first and then I fire after. And because it pays so well compared to the low resource extraction sites. Ooh.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Nice. 3,000 light seconds.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Not the nearest one. Conflict zones, that's not the one I want. Tend to have anacondas and dropships. Yeah, those anacondas give like 200k each. I just have to let the security team fire on them first. And if they fire at me, I just max my shields out and try to get behind. So, as long as I don't fire first, it's okay, I think. I did try to go head to head on my Viper Mark IV with a dropship once. Like I fired at it once. I fired the first time. Like no one was firing at it and I fired at him. And he deployed like I think he deployed a fighter, I don't really know. So and then I almost got wrecked. Good thing the security stepped in and got in the way of his fire. Yeah. As long as there's security, we should be fine. How much is our rebuy? 1.3 M. Wow. That's a lot. Okay, do we have rest sites in here? Yes, we do. There we go. High and hazardous. Definitely not hazardous, because from what I know, hazardous doesn't have security personnel in them, right? So no go for me. High is what I like. Yeah. Happened to me a couple of times already. These are nice looking rings. All right. There we go. Right from the get-go, an anaconda. Let's go and see what it's made of. Yeah, looks like a pirate. Yep. Where are my folks though?
Scan detected.
I don't have anything in my inventory, right? Because if I do, I'm doomed. Okay, nothing. Phew. Good. That's good. How about you? Serious security. Alright, good. Eagle. Yeah.
Scan detected.
Probably security personnel as well. Yep. I find that weird. If you look at serious security, the dialogue that it gives out seems like it's a pirate. But if you scan him, they're actually clean. I would put that as a bug, to be honest. The only bad thing about this that I see is most of the ships from the securities are, oh, there they go, are eagles. So don't really have the best firepower, do they? They are pretty maneuverable. They're after wanted bounties too. Also, they act like that. I see. Go hit him. We scanned this guy already, so we should be fine.
Scan detected.
Should we join the fray now? I think we'll let those shields drop a few more times. Look at how tough that guy is. My goodness. Yeah, if he faces us and hits us head on, we're doomed. This is GG.
Target
There we go.
shields offline.
Nice. Oh no, looks like he's facing me a bit. Looks like we're fine though. It's almost down. Nice. 256k
Scan detected.
just for doing some shots in. It's perfect. Easy money. Good thing there's a lot of security in here.
Cannot comply.
What else? Python now. You look like a bad guy. Are you? Yes, you are. I was a bit surprised with how the pulse lasers sounded and how they looked. Initially I was thinking, who the heck was that firing? And apparently it was me already. Okay, they're firing at him. I'm going to join in.
Target shields offline.
Is he facing me? He kinda is. Bye, 169k.
Target destroyed.
Easy money. I like this group. Very cooperative,
Scan
guys.
detected.
Ooh, who's that? Thomas Thompson, huh? Let's see where you are. I wish you can point out guys to the security. Like say that's a bad guy. Oh, this one. Is that you? Corbus. No, it's a different name. It's not Thomas Thompson. In a wing though. Don't want that. Okay, they are in a wing. Nope. We have anacondas, we have eagles, all the different security people in here, and they are firing at this guy. Nice.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Come on. I'm not that scared of you. There we go.
Target destroyed.
And there is one more guy, right? Unless he's been destroyed already. There. Probably won't make it. Yeah,
Target destroyed.
nice. So far looks good, although we do have a lot of help, so alone, I'm not sure if I can manage it. I don't even have to manage my pips that much. When I was using shields, beam lasers, I always had to manage my weapon pips. All 4 pips every single time, otherwise I would hardly get hits in. Maybe we can try taking this asp scout. No, this guy is clean. It's just mining. Yeah. Diamondback Explorer, huh? Four new contacts. Where are they though? Oh, there's someone there. Some fighting.
Target shields online.
It's a bit too far though. I'm not sure if we'll be making it. It's an anaconda. Maybe we can make it. Yep. Still has almost all of its shields intact. Why did they stop firing at him though? Guys, don't leave me out here. Okay, finish the scan. Look at that.
Scan detected. Under attack.
Hey, friendly fire. I think it's safe to join in now. Hopefully. Otherwise we're doomed. Let's try to strafe around him. He's firing at me. Crap. Am I actually fighting him head to head? That doesn't look good.
Under attack.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Full shields.
Target shields offline.
Let's go behind him. Okay, it's better. Nice. 300k. Yeah, that was a bit more exciting. Shields went down there a lot. Look at that.
Scan detected.
Oh, you're tempted to join me. Yeah, we should team up sometime. I'm not sure how the latency would be, but yeah, it might be worth a shot sometime. But yeah, I'll have to leave in a few minutes anyway, so maybe next week we can try it out. You can add me up, Clumsy Geek,
Target shields offline.
and we'll see maybe where our schedules match.
Target cargo dropped.
Nice.
Target destroyed.
Cool.
Scan detected.
Okay, anything else? These guys are in a wing, otherwise I would have tried. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Going a bit too far there. There we go.
Target shields offline.
It's going down quick.
Under attack.
There.
Target destroyed.
There was one more. I think they killed him already. Alright. Fair enough. Asp Explorer. Interesting. Oh, there. It's gone. Looks like some other bad guys in there. Lots of activity in that area here. There it is. Feral dropship. Nice. It's a big one. This is a big one.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Hey, this guy's shooting at me.
Target cargo dropped.
Nice.
Target shields online.
Oh no.
Target shields offline. Target
Cool.
destroyed.
How much have we gotten since then? I think we've earned quite a lot. 290, 300, and 465 there. I guess almost a million? Wow, cool. Maybe one last and then let's head back to base. Ooh, an FDL. These FDLs give tons of money. Yeah, dangerous. Good thing they don't start hitting you when you just scan them, right? Very convenient. Oh, I let go of the button. There we go. That's what I want. Look at those shields, wow.
Target shields offline.
I can't hit him though. There we go. Almost done. Almost done.
Under attack.
There we go. 218k.
Target destroyed.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think that's a very nice. This is a very nice outfit that we got. Thanks for the help, Talon. Amazing. Let's go back to base. Wherever that is. Delaney City. Ooh, kind of far. 2,000 light seconds away. And I still have not seen any player anywhere. Maybe if I go to a more populated city, for a more populated system, more famous one. If you look here, we should be able to see someone that's online, ideally. Yeah, but just says members offline here. I'm not sure if that's really how it goes. Anyway, all well and good. So we got a total of, I don't know, 350, 420. That doesn't count Alliance and Empire. 540 plus 600. That's 1.2 M, around that maybe. And one heck of a good reputation boost for all the factions in here. Going to be near hub areas. Ah, yes, correct. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. Maybe you should go there sometime. Although I don't think that gives a... I think I would prioritize the Federation grind first though. If I look here, we are at 70%, was it? Yeah, rank cadet 70%. So 2 more ranks and I should have access to Soul System. And then maybe I'll get into the community quests, however it's called. Community missions that are bounty missions. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. Do you know if that increases your reputation as well with the minor factions? Because if it does, then it would be a win-win-win, right? I read somewhere it's not the best money maker, but I can't remember if it was a reputation maker. Maybe I'll give it a go anyway if I get bored of this this grind. But so far it's been very nice because there are so many missions, so many different types of missions. You can just switch them up and essentially never get bored. Yay, tolerance. Wouldn't mind getting rep up with Alliance or Fed. Yeah. They say the Imperial ships are very good as well, right? I think I'd want to grind that as well sometime. Although how much grind that needs, I have no clue. Oh no, that was a bit tight. Where the heck is 4-1? No clue. You guys see it? 41. Should I maybe go back a bit? Mid to rear areas. I don't see it though. $41. 12, 17, 31, 25. Wow, where's it hiding? Doesn't want me to land. What the heck? Is it this one? This is 6. No clue. Wait a minute. Maybe external camera can help. $41 there. Wow. That's so out of the way. Alright. So it should be somewhere here, I think.
500 meters from touchdown.
Well, I hope it was somewhere. Maybe this one. Is it that one? Yeah, that is. That's the one.
Trespass warning. Do not block access to landing pads.
Yeah. Maybe you should have pointed me to the right one in the first place. 41, alright, there we go. Top left. Does it reflect that? Oh. Yeah, it looks like it does. Cool. Handy tip. Nice. I thought it only worked for the outposts. Cool. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Right. Let's check our earnings.
Landing successful. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
4-2 for the multi-cannons. Not bad. As long as you don't have another system selected, it does show. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah. That makes sense. Let's go and sell these. I'm not sure where we gained reputation there. If it's only in the owning faction or all the factions in here. I have no clue. These ones though, each one of them, we will gain reputation depending on how much bounties we get. Nice. Looks like we didn't get any upgrades though. But in terms of status, still 70%. Is there a delay or something? I don't know. No clue. Shouldn't bounty also increase that, or only missions too? Maybe it's only about missions. We're still at 70%. Anyway, at least next time we can hunt down the pirates that try to get our cargo. Cool. So I'll leave it there for now. Now let's check. One sec. Advanced maintenance. Ship integrity. Just to be safe. Alright. Yes, but we will leave it there for now, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. That was a very eventful stream. I'm glad I survived the entire stay. I am not feeling the best though again, because I just came from a fever. Bounties increase combat rank slightly, missions for assassinations do a bit more. I've been doing assassination missions beforehand. It was really good. It was like a mix between exploration and bounty hunting. I like it. Maybe I can try it again now because I have access to weapons. Alright, cool. But anyway, yes, that's going to be it for now. Thank you for hanging out with me, and see you again next week. Or maybe even earlier, depending if I have enough time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and catch you soon. Bye-bye. And thank you for following, Talon. See you soon. Thank you as well. Cool kid. And before we end, just a few minutes. A few last few comments. Combat rank is increased depending on kills made, and how much depends on their combat rank compared to yours. That makes sense, alright? Mission targets always are higher ranked. Ah, okay. I see. So that's why it's like that. Okay, cool. Right, guys. Thanks and see you. Have a good night. Bye bye. See if this works.